Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during sun.
In the summer of 1974, in a small jail in Beaufort County, North Carolina, a 20-year-old black woman named Joan Lil found herself at the center of a case that would shake the nation. Joan had been arrested on a minor breaking and entering charge, but what happened inside that jail cell turned her into a symbol of resistance and survival. Late one night, jailer Clarence Good entered her cell. According to Joan, he sexually assaulted her at knife point. In a desperate struggle to defend herself, she had grabbed the ice pick that he had used to threaten her and stabbed him. She ran from the cell barefoot, still wearing part of her jail clothing, terrified and alone. Within hours, Joan Lil was labeled a fugitive and charged with first-degree murder. But her story was different from the headlines. She stated she acted in self-defense from a grueling sexual assault. What made the case historic was this: no woman in the United States had ever been acquitted for killing her attacker in the act of self-defense against sexual assault. And Joan Lil was not just any woman. She was young, she was poor, and she was black in the segregated South. Her case quickly drew national attention. Civil rights activists, feminists, and anti-rape organizations rallied behind her. Leaders from the NAACP, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and the women's rights organization groups organized marches and raised funds for her defense. For many, Joan's case represented more than just one woman's fate. It was about whether black women had the right to defend their bodies. At trial in 1975, her defense argued she acted in self-defense against sexual violence. The prosecution attempted to paint her as aggressive and immoral, trying to twist her survival into criminal intent. But after deliberation, the jury returned with a stunning verdict: not guilty. Joan Lil became the first woman in U.S. history to be acquitted for killing a man while resisting sexual assault. Her acquittal did not erase the trauma she endured, but it marked a turning point. It forced America to confront two painful truths: the vulnerability of incarcerated women and the long history of black women being denied protection under the law. Joan Lil's story was not just about one night in a jail cell. It was about bodily autonomy, racial justice, and the right to survive. In a courtroom in North Carolina, a young black woman stood and said, in essence, "I had the right to live, and for once, the justice system agreed." Joan Lil's name remains a reminder that sometimes survival itself becomes an act of courage, and sometimes history changes because a woman refused to be silent.